Greetings, guys. So yesterday, or the other day, I did a video, right? I did a video over at, it was at the Togo Struck. Okay, so my name is Daniel James Rita. So I had this thing, right, where, oh gosh, I had this thing where it was like, they owe, or it was the Togos, and it was on John, and it was in Lodi. It was like from here to here in the point of access, of which I've gone and done my surveillance of what was supposed to be created along the way. Of course, this is like America Online days when I was on America Online, back in 2000. No, 99, 90, 98, 99 situations. At my South Bay house where my cousin lived. So I wound up going and doing all this stuff. And so I got arrested. And it's like the points, right? And the points of where we're at, right? These are the points, and this is where my square root is of how far the web has gone, right? The lateral lines of going from with Anthony going from, say, Milpitas to Lodi, okay, and having our contracts with what we've gone and done. It's like, well, is it just a YouTube video, or a XTube video, or a Facebook, or a thread, Garvin Thomas, of a Queer Fashion Week, Melange, San Francisco, a sex tape, going into the Ed Sheridan, Xtina situations, right? So this is where it's at, right? Because it's going into, well, how many pills can we send, or how many, not pills, Pillsbury, right? Gosh, I could go for, I need to bake something. But in this line of business, and then going and saying, well, this is being on the Kennedy, right? Here's a house from San Francisco to Jacksonville where I lived at, right? But here it is, and I'm like, okay, well, this is where it's at, and this is what's going on through social media. Meanwhile, I can't log on to my email. I can't, and I put, the combination card, and it goes through like school, and it goes through everything that we've done. It's not just a pop-up, but it's been a pop-up. He's looking bad from the electric field. So that's where it's at. Because I look at it and I look at the uploads and I'm like, okay, well, this is where the 408 license plate of an underscore goes to a Concord, but then it goes to a 777, which goes for a slot machine, goes to me being a repeater, going to a mountain, going, all these other places, landmarks. That's what they call them. But that's where it's at. 'Cause I have to get. And I wrote about this into my email to Manteca Bulletin, and I brought in the GPC cigarettes, and then the IHOP of a situation of a cell phone. So it's and then it also goes into an HG Roosters, and like there, because I had to do a screenshot. I had to do a screenshot on the laptop to send to here, and I should probably do the screenshot on this to do the screenshot on to show it on this on the Dell, which goes from me doing the fusion of Pelgrant, Lindbergh, Monica from Wells Fargo, who wanted me to go to San Francisco, ROP over at Lindbergh, Dr. Watson, or Mr. Watson, who passed away my senior year because he had cancer. But that's where it's at. And then I gotta get out of California. There's too much electric. It's pretty bad. I don't have my cell phone. I don't have anything else beyond the East Coast.